We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans.
Kenny Paz.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Cranston, Rhode Island, in the United States, a fourth.
And of course, these two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. Good counter punching. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Paz in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judge...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
Wait a minute! Oh no, Paz is in some serious trouble here. And the Tasmanian Devil is down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about passing that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this. Nice.
Let's get it started in round 3. And there's the bell to start the round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That's another scoring shot. Didn't land that jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Nice counter. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. Jab. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. Just misses with that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about passing that last round. I promise you all. And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Can't land that jab. That jab doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That counter punch caught him clean. Perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got a whole game without a steam.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about passing that last round. Well, there was no... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. and shoot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He threw a punch and just got countered. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He blocks that jab. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Paz in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominant.
There's the bell for round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. Goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's light.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nicholson, are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Beautiful counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ricardo Mayorga in that last round. Beaten.
And now you've let him get...
Here comes round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
What a punch. They exchange punches. Do you believe this? They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
A perfect counter lands. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard now.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ricardo Mayorga seeing stars right now. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Mayorga in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Oh, that jab not going to score. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with the hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Incredible work rate. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty lopsided.
You've done all your work all the way through camp. You was on course to this.
And box.